I'm eating his ass. He was eating mine. Now I'm eating his ass. He was eating mine. He was eating mine. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here listening to Sakoni or whatever her name is, right? I'm listening to her straight up, her song where she was like, I was eating. Yeah. Now he eating her. I'm listening to that song, and I'm listening to the other song with Sexy Red, where she's talking about my booty hole, no, my pee hole pink and my booty hole brown, round town. And I'm just saying to myself, you know, what a beautiful day to be black. Well, you got all these ignorant ninjas in front of a camera, acting a fool. Or should I say just acting the way that they typically would act. Some things it's just best not to be said. And I don't understand how this female Sakoni thought that in the song, her saying, I was eating his ASS, now he's eating my ASS, was appropriate. That was like the appropriate thing to say inside of a song that potentially little girls would listen to. But this is where we're at right now, where the black race has been plagued with ninjas. And it seems as though white America, when they want to know, you know, what black America thinks about, you know, religion, social issues, you know, politics, whatever, it seems as though white media always goes to those ninjas. And your highly intellectual people, your regular black, sophisticated, knowledgeable, self-educated, went to college, I got college degrees. These is typical black people. Like, I know a lot of black people that have college degrees, that have that straight up. Because I know you all get on me like straight. This ain't even my language anyway. So if I'm messing up the Anglo-Saxon language, it's just like how a foreigner would mess up the the American language. It's not their language, just like it's not mine. This was forced on me. English, that is. Anyway, man, whatever white media it is, whether it's CNN, Fox News, CNBC, or whatever, whenever they bring on a guest, you know what I'm saying, to speak on a behalf of black people, is always an entertainer, which I don't understand. We have scholars, plural. You got the nerve to bring out Lil Wayne when talking about Black Lives Matter, and you expect for this man to say something like that drinks lean, that pops Percocets, and he got tattoos all over his face. You expect for this man, he's working on his second or third seizure? The drugs that he's taking is making him have these seizures. He's still taking them. You expect for this type of man to give you an educational or sound answer? No. Put someone up there that's qualified to answer your questions. I'm so tired of seeing ninjas. And that's real talk. I'm tired of them. And it's to the point where I'm tired of people. This is the reason why I've made these videos. I'm tired of people complaining about ninjas. The reason why I'm tired of people complaining about ninjas is because we need to really do something about this situation. And y'all think it's a joke when I say we need to form our own race, our own separate race. We have the power to do it. Us regular black folks. We do. It comes a point in time where we definitely have to separate ourselves from them and let everyone know that, hey, it ain't no selling out, it ain't no Uncle Tom, it ain't no, matter of fact, I hate it when people say Uncle Tom. If you call me Uncle Tom, it is definitely straight up. I'm not even lying. It's an honor for you to call me an Uncle Tom. I take that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that form of disrespect that you try to, place on me. I wear that as a badge of honor on my chest. You calling me Uncle Tom. But see, y'all don't know who the real Uncle Tom was. The real Uncle Tom murdered his slave master and moved to Canada, where he welcomed all of the runaway slaves, where free blacks lived, called the Don Settlement. His name is Josiah Henson. So call me a sellout all you want. But this is not, to prove to everyone else that, hey, we the good old Negroes. Those over there, the bad Negroes. That's not what this is for. This is what the separation is for. I'm a smart, educated, intelligent, independent, responsible individual. When I walk into a bank, when I walk into any type of establishment, I want to be treated as such. But based on the bad impressions, the bad behavior that ninjas display out in public. I don't care what you do inside the confinements of your own home. You could, as Pretty Ricky would say, you can nig all you want inside of your home. But when you walk out that door, you not only represent yourself as an individual, but you represent the black race as a whole. And I can tell you, this time I'm speaking on the behalf of black folks. We're sick and tired of the shit. We're sick and tired of people thinking and believing just because I'm black and I look like that ninja over there that's wearing his pants sagging and don't give a flying fuck about his responsibilities. That's not me. Me and him, we're only related based on our phenotype. But we're not here. We're not here in mind. And what you all have to understand, you non-blacks, stop misjudging real responsible black folks for ninjas. And the reason why I'm saying that is because stereotyping, right? It's funny how stereotypes and trends can blur. That line between stereotypes and trends can be blurred. So, in other words, what I'm saying is, if I wear a do-rag, right? And people think that just because anyone that wears a do-rag Anyone that wears a do-rag is a drug dealer. That's what they're going to think. That's what they're going to think. Every time they see a do-rag on someone, they're going to think that that person's a drug dealer. Well, watch this. Do-rags have been trending in the black community for years. Some people wear them as fashion while others wear them as straight up a wave cap. I used to have waves. Now watch this. If you see somebody break into a rob a bank, right? And you see him on the news and he has a wave cap on, that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone that has a wave cap is a ninja or that he's bad. You get it? So we're going to roll with this. We're going to keep on going with it. No matter if the person has tattoos, no matter if the person wears his hat to the side like this, no matter how the person talks, whether it's slang, Ebonics, or, properly speaking Anglo-Saxon or English, which I don't understand. What the fuck is proper English? Where really the Anglo-Saxon language is broken English. Real talk. I could tell that none of you all have an etymology dictionary in your goddamn house. That's the problem, man. It's 2023, and you know what we did? We threw out our physical copies of a thesaurus, a dictionary, and an etymology dictionary. I could go on with it. A medicine dictionary, because some of you all are eating, going to the grocery store, going to fast food restaurants and 5-star restaurants and stuff, eating and shit for years. And don't ever ask, never bother, because it ain't your concern. You don't give a fuck what's in your food. And I can tell you, 9 times out of 10, the food that you're eating in the grocery stores, especially the ones that's boxed and bottled, preserved, most of those processed foods have names, ingredients wise, names that you can't even pronounce, names that are words that are so long till it's ridiculous. But we threw all of the books away and just took a gamble with smartphones. So now you got a bunch of dumb people walking around with a smartphone in their hand. In other words, when I'm trying to explain to you non-blacks, and to some of you blacks that's delusional, because some of you all are so separated, so segregated from your own race to the point where you don't, you ain't hip, you ain't cool, you can't, you can't come to the family cookouts and shit because you a dork. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know how to dance, you don't even like music and shit like that, you a lame. But for the most part, if you see anyone that talks a certain type of way, walks a certain type of way, has tattoos all over their face and all, that doesn't make... Let me try to reason with y'all. You can't judge a person based on what that person has on, how that person talks, how that person walks. You can't. You know how you judge a person? This is old school as it gets. You already know what I'm gonna say, because your mom used to tell you, your grandmother used to tell you. These new age mothers don't tell their children anymore what I'm about to say. But the truth is you use your scales of ma'at to judge a person based on what? Their heart. And when you judge a person based on their heart, it doesn't make a difference what they look like, where they come from. It doesn't matter. You judge what's in the inside. And I'm telling you, real talk, once you judge a person from the inside, their heart, straight up, you'll be able to determine whether that person is a nigga just like that or not.